One song
One
that
song first comes to your mind, whichever it's like.
I think Khalnayak was definitely a cult film, but I would change the words and say Khalnayak nahi Nayak hai
Yeah,
ye.
he is Nayak, Halnayak,
No, he. I just think that he's one of the. I'm not just saying it because I'm in front of the press. I genuinely mean it. I think in my career span of 31 years, I have met and worked with many actors, uh, but no one is as true, honest, disciplined, and it's very difficult for an actor at this stage, after working for so many years, to still be like a newcomer on the sets. So I remember we were shooting an action sequence and he was unwell, and I think he must have had like 101, 102 temperature. It was raining. I mean, the shot was, there was rain, and Prem sir will never compromise. And Sanju would not want him to compromise. I remember he shot in the rain for nearly 5, 7 days. We shot in the rain with that temperature. He was he was so unwell, but not a single shot was compromised. So that is Sanju, the actor, and that is Sanju, the human being. So I don't think Sanju would ever want anyone to go through any loss. So whatever he's been through in his personal trials in his life, even in that, he will always put his best foot forward for his producers. And that is the side I know of Sanju. So I respect that more than the great actor, legendary actor that he is. So I learned from that. What was your next question?
And again, working with this particular team, the
Oh
whole
my
team of
God.
Kere,
So,
yeah.
it's amazing. We've been touring with the team, and we've become closer in these last 3 days because you get to know so much more. So I worked with Dhruva in the movie. We had a couple of scenes, long sequences. I think the beauty about Dhruva is, despite belonging to this new age of actors, he's still very, very simple and very underrated. Huh? So I think what Prem sir has done with him in this movie, people will really see his true talent, because it's very hard to do what he has done in the movie. To pick somebody up on your, do action sequence and still be convincing and dance with the person on your shoulder is not easy to pull off. So he's a brilliant, brilliant actor. It's a very difficult role to portray, but he has portrayed it with so much honesty, which is truly the character that Kalidasa is. And I think he's done a splendid job. Reeshma, again, beautiful, but again, extremely talented. And I just have to give due credit to the biggest star of this cinematic opus, our director. He may say that he doesn't speak the language properly, but what he wants to convey, he has done it with his cinema language. The
True.
language of cinema, he speaks very well. And that is the language that we all understood.
Absolutely.
And to have the conviction as a producer, Suprith, Venki sir, it's very easy to say, make this big film, and we love it, we love the script, but to put money when, where it's required, and to the extent where I don't think the director has ever felt that they have, some producers say, na, let's save money here, you don't need to shoot with so many people. Never once. The way the director had visualized the script, when I heard it, I was like, yeah, they're saying, this is going to be shot like this and this is going to happen. Maybe, I always take scripts with a bag of salt, but when I saw it on celluloid, I was like, oh my God, this is more than what I had imagined. And that credit has to go to the producers. So I don't think in my years, Sanju, do you remember when you last did a tour with artists for a teaser launch? I think this is the first time in the history of cinema that something like this has happened. So you can imagine the passion with which all of us are doing this and the producer. So it's a great team. I'm so fortunate that I'm playing the role of Satyavati. And thank you so much for having us here.